Okay, got no time today to do anything much, so I'm going to have to combine a few things. And the first thing is somebody needs a walk, and I need to record a video as well, so I'm going to have to combine them. Loki, you ready? Certainly am. So we're out here with the dog now, and we are going to talk today about narrowing down what the channel is going to be doing. This channel is designed to go into my 10k a month income stream. Therefore, the overriding objective with this channel is to earn money. I really enjoy doing YouTube, but I don't enjoy doing YouTube at the expense of earning money. So this has to really be focused and narrowed down into a money-making channel with, a bit of entertainment thrown in. I mean, there's always mad dogs in the offing. There's Loki up there. What it boils down to is there are effectively, as I count it, 7 ways of earning money via YouTube. And I'm gonna, when I get back to the office, I will run through them, and then I'm gonna explain exactly where I'm starting my focus. Okay, back in the room, Loki exercised, and we're good to talk some more about these 7 ways that you can make money on YouTube. But let's start with the bad news. None of them are easy, but then you already knew that, didn't you? If it was, we'd all be at it. It's a mistake to try and aim for them all, and I need to refine what I'm doing and actually target my effort precisely towards one specific route, at least at the beginning. So let's go through the 7 ways now. So I'm going to start by dividing the streams first into 2. This is a question of how we actually think about YouTube itself. It's incredibly powerful, but when you look at generating income, there are really kind of 2 categories. The first category is one that sees YouTube as an end in itself. It's all about creating great videos and attracting enough watchers for advertisers to want to pay to appear in your video, or alongside it, or near it, or associated with it. At its most basic, that's all it is. The algorithm likes the video, viewers see it, and you get money as a direct result. Listing the items, you first got the obvious one, which is AdSense revenue, which comes direct from YouTube, provided you've passed the qualifying viewing criteria, of course. But you've also got other streams. You can run a membership scheme for your channel, where in return for a subscription payment, users get exclusive access to more content. Then there's direct sponsorship. That's where companies approach you direct and offer you money, and they sponsor your video. Then there's affiliate income. This is where watchers see your video and click on a link in the description and buy goods as a result of watching your video. And last, you can get Patreon and crowdfunding for your channel. So that's 5 ways of being paid, and the key thing about all of them is that if your videos are popular, you should see revenue coming in as a direct result. And these are typically the kind of entertainment Mr. Beast style channels. But then there's the second category, and this is the type of video that doesn't have as its primary objective the collection of as many eyeballs as possible. The second stream I'm going to call the entrepreneur stream. The first one you could call the entertainment stream. YouTube is a vehicle for a message designed to drive the watcher to a follow-up action which results in the revenue. You could say this sees YouTube as the top of a sales funnel. So the entrepreneur income streams derive their income more from product sales like courses or physical products. They derive it from consultancy, selling your time for money, and then indirectly from brand awareness and marketing. So I found it's a great way to distinguish between these 2 channels, and it's actually changed what I do on a day-to-day basis. I'm a solopreneur or an entrepreneur first, and YouTube is the vehicle to push my business. So that's 2 streams, and to my mind they need 2 differing approaches. But as I said earlier, the initial activity for both is almost identical, and that activity is all about getting started and improving your videos, and then learning the ways of YouTube, without which both categories are not going to make much progress. So from my own perspective, I've taken a long time to get this first part under my belt. Man, this YouTube stuff is tricky. But because I don't see myself as being in the YouTuber entertainment category, I'm really not too concerned that I don't yet have a zillion followers or views. It would be nice though. Fundamentally that would be great, but it's not the end of the world. For the solopreneur, it's about getting the right eyeballs rather than the sheer volumes. The YouTuber group's all about views and subscribers, because all of their revenue streams get larger, obviously. So in this space, the second area to open up is the product sales area. Now the interesting thing as far as I'm concerned is that you don't need Mr. Beast size subscriber numbers to do well out of this area. A few thousand of the correct subscribers will be more than enough. The two online areas that obviously fall into this category are, of course, selling and consultancy. Courses are a well-known method of monetizing your knowledge and have some great passive income potential, of course. But for me, while I could do a course, at the moment I'm not sure what the benefit would be. Quite frankly, I don't have the few thousand regular viewers yet. I'll park that and I'm going to move towards the consultancy option for my initial revenue generation. Now, a big advocate of this is Ed Lawrence at Creator Booth. He believes that where you have authority, you can generate income from selling your time on a consulting basis. He sees this as a good way both to generate income and to undertake research into a field that you might consider for a course later. And of course, a big attraction for me is that, as you may have spotted, I'm a shade, about 20 years, older than the average YouTuber, which can be a disadvantage, of course, but not when you're looking to market your authority and experience. Then, frankly, I'm hoping it's going to be a positive asset. And can I just make a point here about consultancy? Consulting has got a sort of cachet about it. The very word has a kind of a meaning that everybody thinks, oh, a consultant, he's the sort of guy that rocks up in a suit and a tie and basically tells us what to do for big businesses. If you've never been a consultant, don't worry. I've been a consultant for 25 years and I'm here to tell you, you can sell your knowledge as easily as the next person. You don't need a suit and tie. If you have a skill that's in demand, people will pay you and will pay you pretty well for your time. So for me now, the question becomes, what is the skill that I can focus on that will enable me to earn consultancy income by driving the right people towards me? So my idea is that the topic should be how to set up an online consultancy and sell it on YouTube. What do you think? Online consulting, that's the next stage for this channel.